guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for staying tuned and watching each and every Sunday. Here is the next Look Up Verse series episode. This episode is brought to you by Joe Montgomery. The first verse he shares about is him coming to Jesus and dealing with hard things in his life and seeing just the enormous, vast creation that God has created and just knowing that this couldn't have been by accident. And then he goes into his second verse where he talks about how we should be good shepherds and that we are in charge of the wilderness, of the animals in it, and that it's our duty to take care of this creation that God has put us in. So hopefully you guys enjoy his episode. Him and I just met not too long ago, but him and his wife are on fire for Christ. Joe's a great guy here in Washington. Him and his wife, fiance, plan to do one on some premarital marriage stuff, which is going to be super fun. Look forward to that episode. If you want to be a part of this series, you know how. Reach out, Instagram, Facebook, or email us at unboundinpursuit@gmail.com. Otherwise, enjoy Joe's episode. Thanks again for staying tuned each Sunday.
Hi guys, my name is Joe Montgomery. I was so excited when AJ asked me to share a couple of verses. Jesus has absolutely changed my life, and men coming together in fellowship out of doors just fires me up. So I thought I'd put together a few words here. So the first verse I wanted to share was Psalms 8. When I look at the night sky and see the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars you set in place, what are mere mortals that you should think about them? Human beings that you should care for them, yet you made them only a little lower than God and crowned them with glory and honor. You gave them charge of everything you made, putting all things under their authority. This speaks to me for a couple of really big reasons. First, it was really when I came to Jesus, was in the out of doors. I was in a place of, I just got in a lot of trouble, and I found myself in a program where I was able to be outside, and that was part of the therapeutic process. And being outside by myself, reflecting on some of the bad things I've done, but also just seeing like the glory and the majesty of the world that we live in and the out of doors. It just like, it flipped a switch in my head. I was like, this just couldn't have been an accident. It's too beautiful. It's too enormous and massive and vast. And I'm just this small thing. And the fact that there's a God that made all of this and that cares about me just gets me so excited. The second is that it's just like our duty to be good shepherds of the out of doors and of the wilderness and the wildlife and all of this. God made this and he put us in charge of it. And so it's really, I think, important that we take care of this and make sure it lasts for generations to come. The second verse I wanted to share is Philippians 4 through 13. I know 4:13 is really a popular verse, but I thought we'd dive maybe a little deeper. So I'll go, how I praise the Lord that you are concerned about me again. This is Paul writing to the Philippians. I know you have always been concerned for me, but you didn't have the chance to help me. Not that I was ever in need, for I have learned how to be content with whatever I have. I know how to live on almost nothing or with everything. I've learned the secret of living in every situation, whether it is with a full stomach or empty, with plenty or little. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. And 4:13 has always been a verse that means a lot to me. Again, it was one of the verses that I first read when I was coming to Jesus and giving my life to God and to Jesus Christ. And at first, my interpretation of it was I can achieve anything. I can attain anything through Christ. It's sort of a motivational thing. But when you dig deeper into that, it talks about contentment and how all we really need is a relationship with Jesus. And I think for everyone, for guys, I think especially, this idea of earning, of achieving, of being recognized for our achievements and our success is one of the biggest struggles we run into. We start to ground our identity in these earthly things that are fleeting and that we can't count on. We can succeed one day and fail the next. And what ultimately grounds us is our relationship to Jesus. And so I just absolutely love these two verses. I hope they encourage you. I hope maybe you got a little bit out of that. Again, thanks to AJ for putting this all together. And yeah, thank you.